This is my 1966 MGB, which I bought new in that year in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's a veiled memory right now, circumstances surrounding it, but I have the same car. It's gone through several engines and transmissions, mostly engines, many different colors, probably 3 different paint jobs, and a lot of modifications to its current state. The first year I had it, I destroyed the gearbox, and the second year, because I had a non-synchro first gearbox, which was very fragile, we later converted it to an all-synchro box, and then converted it to an all-synchro box that has overdrive, which makes the car much more drivable in modern conditions. Car has lots of modifications from the original, extensive suspension modifications, a panhard rod in the rear, hard bushings all around, uprated springs lowered, front and rear, Coney shocks front and rear, a 7-inch sway bar up front, and I think that's about it. Oh, also the wheels and tires are changed. It came originally with wire wheels. Now there's mag wheels on 6-inch wide rims. Before it was 4.5-inch. Modern, ultra high performance tires combined with all the suspension modifications make this into a go-kart-like car, which is extremely fun to drive. There's no safety regulations on this car since it's in 1967. It's the year before they instated them. So there's no power steering, there's no power brakes, there's no locking steering column. So you can actually turn the car off on a hill or long hills and coast down, much like a bicycle or a mountain bike especially. So that makes the car fun also, although it's illegal, I think. I'm not quite sure. The car has a lot of modifications on the motor too. The cam is different, has a modified head, ported head, and larger valves, roller rockers. The car engine's been blueprinted, the head's been CC'd. It also has no side view mirrors, but a racing mirror, so you never have to turn your head when driving, so no loss of attention. I can see at an angle out like this, so I never had to turn my head to see a car next to me. That also has a roll bar installed for safety. I hope I never have to use it. Inertia wheel seat belts, which was an upgrade. And here's the overdrive. There's a little switch on 3rd and 4th. It used to be located on the dashboard here. It's relocated here for easier use, and it comes in very handy for going to 3rd over and 4th over and back and forth in fast road. The head steering wheel is also smaller. It's a Momo wheel. Originally came with a larger diameter wheel. It's harder to turn the wheel, but as speed increases, it's actually a benefit. This hood flew off one time. That's why I have the safety chain. The safety restraint system doesn't work because it was simply put into an aluminum hood with expando nuts, and it just rips this right out. And so the hood could actually go over, hit the windshield, and hit me on the head. But that was long ago, but now I have the safety insurance of that chain. Here's the motor. Very simple. This is a Mallory dual point distributor. It still has points, and has a special intake manifold for a little bit more horsepower. The other modifications I've mentioned. So this is pretty simplistic. You can get to everything. As you know, if you have an MG, everything is accessible. So none of this work would have been possible without British Automotive, which is now in a business with my friend Doug Jackson. Would have done all these modifications on the car. Suspension, everything has been done there in his shop. He used to let me work there on my car. He was gracious enough to help me and lead me in the direction of new parts and modifications I should make. So without him, this car would not exist, or this GT. The GT is another car I've restored that I bought about 30 years ago. It was red, and $30,000 later is this car, the same modifications as this car, except it has +1 wheels, so it's 15-inch wheels instead of 14, with modern extreme performance summer tires. Car's been lowered in the same way, the same modifications made to it, except it's a GT. I just wanted one because I knew 67 was the last year of a car that had a metal dashboard and no safety features. So it's the old school style, and you can modify them. You can pass smog. You don't have to pass smog, rather, in this state. They're both so much fun to drive. I don't know which is my favorite, which is a good position to be in.
Hey Ron, How you doing?
Hey, Rolly.
Good to see you. Hey, you got two cars here. You can't drive both cars at the same time. Why don't you drive the blue car and I'll drive the white one and we'll go up Mount Tam.
Well, that's a good idea. So maybe you could follow, I guess, or it doesn't matter who's in the lead.
I'll follow
you take the white car. Great, it's a good idea. We'll go up to Mount Tam, up on Ridgecrest Boulevard, because there's no cars up there. There's no traffic. And we could photograph the cars at speed.
Yeah, I like it.